Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic in our architectural degree, which is the architectural thesis. This is the most important part of our lives in the 5 years time where we have to give it all. So we're going to discuss some of these topics for 2024. So the first one is sports complex, sports arena, or sports stadium. With increasing, I think, because of social media, we are quite aware of sports. Obviously, we are obsessed with cricket, but now we are aware of all the sports and their needs. And there have been various proposals from the government about the sports complex. So you can always look into it, take up a government proposal, so then your project is justified that, and why, and then you can get a lot of design freedom. Next, we have high rise. Now this is a very basic topic, but this is a very huge topic when you design it, and it could be of all sorts, but I suggest you go for mixed use high rise because now it is quite in demand, and the design is going to be obviously complicated, but again, this is the need of the hour, so it will be justified. Only the design part is most difficult because there are a lot of things, aspects that you need to study before you design a high rise. Women Empowerment Center, Skill Development Center, Labor Skill Development Center, Artisan Center. Now, all of these projects are very design oriented. The requirements of the project will be difficult to find out. Case studies could be difficult, but again, this is a project where you get the most design freedom. So, this is a good option for you if you love designing, like if you want a more let's say design freedom as well as you want to touch a social aspect of the society, you can always go for this. Next is museum. Now museum is again a very design oriented, and there are a lot of types of museums that you could design. You could design a museum around music, arts, or you could design an automobile like a Porsche museum, which is in Germany, I think. Or you could design a museum around a famous person. And this has to be justified in a good way, backed up with a lot of reason. Otherwise, this is a good project to go for. Research center. This research center is a very great topic. You could always go for research center in forest, uh, extant animals research center, or biodiversity research center. This is a project which will be constructed mostly in remote areas if you are thinking about forest research areas. So the guidelines and working in contour, if you are the if you're best at it, you should go for this. Prison and juvenile. This is a very interesting topic, and jurors always look interested. I mean, that is what I have observed in my college. That whenever my seniors took prison, and one of my classmates as well took juvenile center last year, and it was a project which did not obviously top the class, but it was a project where everybody was interested in, and there is a lot of reason because you need the security is the biggest part of a juvenile or a prison, but again you have to design everything around security, but also give them try to give them a second chance kind of thing, which is why people are interested in this topic. But the only problem with this is case studies. Some of the prisons might allow you to do case studies, but some of them won't. So it will be a problem. So look into it before you choose this topic. Otherwise, it's a good topic. Performing arts center. Now, this is a very common topic which has been picked over and over again, but this will never disappoint you because if you are somebody who has a, let's say, something to give back to art, or you are a person who enjoys performing arts, or you are a student, like one of my colleagues was a Bharatanatyam student, which is why she chose this design. So you could do that, or you could, if you have some background where you come from a location which has folk music or folk dance, then this project is good to go for you because then justification will be stronger. You can come up with other justifications as well for the project, but the design aspect, this is very good. You have tons and tons of case studies for this, and this is a very design freedom project, so you will have most freedom in this again. Grand Prix and racing tracks. So I put up this project into thesis topic is because the government has proposed, I think, a few Grand Prix, I think, uh, and also a race happened last year. A motorbike race happened in India. So I think you could design a racetrack, but again, you have to design track more than the podiums or more than the, you know, pit lane, or there is not much to design, and but uh, you have to follow the standards, and it is very hard to find the standards of a track. So look into it before you choose this, but this is again a very good topic. Animal rehabilitation or veterinary hospital or animal rescue center. Now, this topic can be justified with the reason that the stray population has increased over the years in India and there is more need for rehabilitations of hospitals. And also, there is a lot of design scope in it. But the only problem arising in this project is that your end user are animals and not humans. So you have to study from anthropometry to what the psychology of an animal is. So that is the toughest job you have to do in this project. Besides that, everything is quite feasible. Other projects are airport, eco spa, resort, train station, or you could call it a transit hub where you have a metro, a train, a bus station combined, amusement park, National War Memorial. Now, these are the topics which have a lot of design, let's say, scope, but these are also very repeated topics. So look into it before you choose and always have a strong justification for your thesis. So that's it for today's video. I hope this was helpful. Bye bye.